Hey there everybody, this is Deegan from Deegan Network and welcome to episode 16 of WarioWare Incorporated. Okay, so let's get started. Now the last two spaces over there, you can actually unlock those. You can unlock Puro by unlocking every single minigame on the grid, and I still have a couple left. Particularly these three. I will do that after this episode. And finally, you can unlock Puro 2 by getting a rosette on every single one of these mini games, which will take virtually hours. So I won't be doing that now. Maybe later I will. But other than that, there's no point. Okay, so let's get into the last two over here. We have skating board and jump forever. Let's go ahead and do skating board. This is definitely my favorite. This is really fun. My record is 182, I believe. So 182 of these fucking obstacles. You can really play around with it. You can, do the jumping and all that stuff. But the scenery never changes. The starting scenery anyway. And everything else. Ah, fuck off. Damn it. You always start off in the same spot. And every, I don't remember, 20 or 40 obstacles, the scenery changes. I think it's 20 obstacles. But it's mostly just jumping and everything, but it gets a lot faster and all the obstacles kind of clump together and you'll have new additions like birds and all that shit. So, it's actually quite difficult. Not right now, but it will be. Let's see, scenery's about to change. Yes, 20. Okay, as you can see, the blocks are getting closer and closer together. So playing around is not a good idea. Okay, let's see if I can get 180. And we got our first bird. Huh? Bird. Sometimes birds will be in the air as well, so that's not fun. Yep, like that. Just damn it. Alright, we'll do 63. Alright, one more. And then we'll talk about jump forever. Boom. This is a really fun little mini game. I spent a few hours on this trying to get up to over 140, I think, or 150, and then I got up to 180. I wasn't able to replicate that twice, which is unfortunate. But, still 180, I think that's pretty good. I really want to get paper plane to 100, man. That score is mocking me, that 98. It's fucking mocking me. I remember recording that and I was getting really pissed off, so I apologize for that if I seem like an asshole to everybody. I am a nice guy. I just, games sometimes piss you off, okay? Frustrating. It's like that game on Xbox 360, Viking. Oh my god, that last level on that game is just bullshit, especially on hard mode. It's just not fair. So that definitely caused a hole in the wall for me back in Japan. Okay, so we're at 70 now. That's good. Maybe I should keep talking about my games. Fuck! Ah, that was fucking gay. Okay, next. Let's talk about Jump Forever. Jump Forever is really fun. The Japanese one is definitely better because they sing the whatever's on the radio, and they actually give you the lyrics for it, and each syllable, each jump is one syllable. It's the same soundtrack in the background right now, what they're saying, and there's no stupid beats in the background, it's just them singing. So it's actually a lot easier. and the soundtrack actually speeds up and speeds down with the rope. So when that happens, it gets really easier. Okay. Oh, yeah. Jump forever. Oh, I knew that was too early. Fuck my life. And also, you can actually move from like different areas. I'm adding my own little beat to this. What the fuck? That was lag. That was fucking lag. That's bullshit. Alright, not fucking around. Let's do this. Why does it look like Wario's wearing a fucking thong? It looks like he's wearing a thong. I don't really understand how someone could jump in the air like that. I would like to see someone do jump rope and jump in the air like Wario's doing. That would be an awesome YouTube video. Boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now this is where it gets really annoying. It's like a random fucking speed. Fuck you, little bitch. And I think at like 70 or 80 it starts moving. So you have to kind of center yourself with the freaking rope. Those two bitches on the side, Cat and Anna, start moving, so that's really annoying. Yes, we are going to be playing some skating board. Skating board is really fun. Alright. Some other dangerous gaming experiences that I had. Alright. Well, I had one with Rubik's Cubes as well. My fucking 2x2. My first one anyway. Kept locking up, so I threw it across the room, and then it kind of broke. Not literally, it just came apart. And then I had to stick it back together, and I was like, hey, cool, this is my chance to lubricate it. And I lubricated with Vaseline because I was an idiot. Or not Vaseline, petroleum jelly. Virtually the same thing, but I was an idiot. I didn't use silicone spray until later on when I actually had some decent solve times. Not any good ones like pro solve times, but, you know, 2x2, like 14 seconds, I believe. 14? I think it was like 14. Less than that. It was like 12 maybe. Fuck my life. But yeah. Definitely did that. That was freaking annoying. I remember I was playing with my 2x2 at school. It was junior year of high school. Came apart at lunchtime. Had to fix it. My friend kept getting pissed off at me. He's like, dude, do that at home. So we were in class, and we weren't even like working on a project or anything together. He was just like, dude, it's really annoying. Fucking do that at home. I'm like, fuck you, man. This shit's more important than digital electronics class. I mean, I literally had 100% in that class. I actually managed to do 1/4 with 100%. Fucking bitch. And that's because I'm awesome, and you know, I literally did nothing in that class. Okay. Other games that pissed me off. Oh my god, there's this game, Enter the Matrix. That game really pissed me off, man. I couldn't figure out what to do with that driving scene, it was like follow the directions, and I was like 8 at the time, so I didn't follow directions, and I was like, dude, because you're playing as Niobe and you have to drive, and it's really annoying because, you know, the soundtrack isn't really helping, and you're dying, you're not a very good driver because you're 8 years old, and you're just like, damn it, damn it, damn it, and you're playing that for like 4 fucking hours, and you finally figure it out, and you're like, yes, and then you end up in the sewers level, and it's like you get shot randomly out of nowhere. It's just a load of bullshit. Probably threw my controller down on the ground or slammed it or something, but it didn't break. My first GameCube controller, it did break actually. Let's see, the A button didn't work on that controller, and I know exactly why. Because I was playing Soul Calibur 2, and I was trying to beat Inferno on the hardest difficulty, and I couldn't do it, and that really pissed me off. In hindsight, I should have probably used a different character, a long-range character, but I was dumb, so I was using Maxi the entire playthrough. Literally, I used nobody else but Maxi on that playthrough. But there's definitely better characters than Maxi. Like Talum, she's freaking awesome. Keelik is pretty good too. Damn it! At 105! Fucking gay. Yeah, we could talk about Soul Calibur 2. I had some great memories of that game. That on GameCube, so I had Yoshimitsu, not Heihachi, Yoshimitsu, and I also had Link, which I never really used Link. I thought he was a shitty character on Soul Calibur 2. I mean, I enjoyed seeing Link because I'm a huge Zelda fan. Older Zelda's not the newer bullshit. But yeah. Let's see. Which characters were pain in the ass to deal with? Oh, I loved Raphael. He was one of my best characters. Raphael and his weird freaking rapier. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, rapier battles. He's like a fencing dude. Fucking blonde hair, slightly metrosexual looking. He looked pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, that's probably why I like characters who use rapiers. That's why on Drakensang River of Time I picked Charlatan, because their main weapon was rapier, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like playing Raphael. I never said that in any of my videos, but now that I think of it, that's probably where it stemmed from. And not to mention, I was able to use, you know, all the social skills. And I really like using the social skills in these, you know, RPG type of games because it relies on dialogue, and it's nice to get those, like, extra options. Okay. Soul Calibur 2. I think, what was it, Charades, that character was really stupid. I mean, I like the concept, it's just the look was stupid in my opinion. Yep. Valdo, he was like a weird fucking dude. Fucking asexual guy, because he will not do anybody. And you had like other hidden characters like Berserker, Assassin, and all them. Nightmare. Fucking gay! I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, fuck my life. Alright, one more time. Let's see, how many Rubik's Cubes did I break? Well, oh yeah, I bought my Void Cube. This was a couple years ago. I bought the Void Cube. I was really happy with it, right? And I was, you know, at that time I was able to solve a 3x3 no problem. And that was like the first, you know, deformed cube that I bought. I had that, 3x3, 2x2, 4x4, and 5x5. And then the first thing that I bought was Void Cube, because that's when it, like, I saw it at the store. And I was like, okay, Void Cube. So what's going on with this cube? There's no center. And I was like, oh, that's nothing. It should be exactly the same as a 3x3. And I solved it just like a 3x3, right? And I actually solved it because I didn't have to run into the parity problem. And then I unscrambled it again on the bus ride home. and it was like a 20-minute bus ride. So I was able to solve it like twice. Third time, parody, and I was like, holy shit, how the fuck do I do this? It's like weird. I thought I scrambled it to fucking gay. I scrambled it to a point where I couldn't like I screwed it up or something, and I was like panicking, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna unscramble this and see if I can do it again. Nope, same parody. I'm like, fuck. And then it finally dawned on me that the center cube was missing. The centers were missing on that cube, so of course there's gonna be a parody. It's not the same. Noob days. I remember those days. It's pathetic. Yeah, but I definitely got into cubing after Void Cube. That was like one of my favorite cubes. I would be a dick. I mean, Rubik's Cubes were pretty popular in my school. Not everybody did it, but generally like a handful of people were at lunch, solving Rubik's Cubes at our table, let's say, and another extra handful were able to solve it, but they just didn't hang out with us. And there's this jock kid, he had a Rubik's Cube with him, and he was like bragging that he can solve it, and everybody knew that I would carry puzzles with me, like 3 to 4 different puzzles on a daily basis. I was playing with the Rubik's Cube, and he was like, hey, let's race. So I raced him, and I was really trying to show off a little bit. So I pull out my Rubik's Cube, I mix it up, I solve it, right? And this guy's still doing it. I solve it, and I secretly, like, just in like a sly douchebag manner, switch out my cube with a Void Cube. I mix that up, and then I solve that, and then the dude, he like solved his, but then I was pretty much almost done with my Void Cube. I was on my last orientation, just getting the last corners in, and he's like, oh, I beat him, and it's like, dude, he's on a different cube, and I'm like, yeah, this one has no centers. It was pretty cool. I was pretty proud of myself at that moment. And even if I was being a douchebag, it was pretty funny. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, Professor Cube. The corner, Rubik's 4x4 kind of sucks in a way. I mean, I wish I had a different... Son of a bitch. Alright, one more time. I wish I had a different 4x4, but I don't. I only have the Rubik's. I wish I had like Ishin or Daisheng or whatever, Meffert's. I don't think Meffert even makes a 4x4, but yeah, I have the standard Rubik's 4x4, and it pops a lot when you're doing, corner cutting and everything. It just pops, and pieces fall out. And actually, one of my corner pieces broke, and I was like, fuck. So I had to, oh my god. And this cube, I bought it in Japan. It's actually like somewhat expensive. It's like $35, give or take, and they're actually really good quality. Like the plastic's so much better. I was like, holy crap, what am I gonna do? So I saved that corner piece, and I was like, let me glue it back together. Obviously it doesn't work because it's cracked, and like the entire corner piece fell off. The corner part that just sticks into the cube, make sure it doesn't fall out. That thing broke. So I was like, shit, what am I gonna do? I go to the on base. I lived in a military base, so I went to the store, just standard store. They never have like more than a 3x3, but they had a 4x4 and it was $10. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy this, and I'm gonna use that corner piece on my cube, because my cube's quality is so much better. And it really was. I mean, this store-bought 4x4 was garbage level, man. I mean, oh my god. Alright, fuck it. Back to the story. I'll just explain the story. It's very quick. It's 4x4. It was garbage quality. I was so pissed because I spent 10 bucks on it. For a corner piece, I could have bought it on the internet for like 30 cents. And then I use that corner piece. I stick it in, and that broken corner piece is now a 1x1x1 Rubik's Cube. I just have the stickers and everything, and I use a sticker from a dollar cube, and it's like perfect. But the moral of the story is, when things don't go my way in games or whatever I'm doing, I get a little pissed and I start cussing a lot, as you can see on all my WarioWare videos, because I used to be really good at this game. Like 105 is stupid. I mean, it's okay, it's just not good. This is really annoying too. That's kind of annoying as well. I should have 100, at least 100. My record's like 102, 105. This should be at 300. I don't care about that. I don't care about this. But alright, I think that's about it for this episode. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is Deegan from Deegan Network. Sorry for my stories. It's just, for some reason I do better when I'm talking about things while I'm playing these types of mini-game type of games. Anyways, feel free to comment or send me a message, subscribe, do whatever. Don't you dare send me any hate mails. I will destroy you verbally. Anyways, yeah, have a good one.